Welcome to Liverpool Sport Update. Before we start the video, please subscribe, like and feel free to comment. Liverpool's Haaland, Mbappe and Sancho pursuits now face a reality. Jürgen Klopp already accepts Liverpool's alleged transfer budget figure has been released, and it's another reminder of the job being done in the face of Chelsea and Manchester City's financial might. The term war chest is barely heard for 10 months of the year. During the summer transfer window, it's almost unavoidable. According to ESPN, Liverpool are headed into the summer with a £50 million kitty. That's reportedly not including the £36 million deal already struck for konate, or any potential revenue generated from player sales. With the club apparently asking for £20 million for Marco Grujic, it is not unreasonable to expect fringe players to bring in a fair chunk of extra cash. Regardless, the amount available to spend appears to be far from trifling. Even so, Liverpool's major competitors look likely to be able to spend yet more readily. Manchester United are reportedly looking to invest between £100 to £150 million, while Manchester City's budget is ominously referred to as simply high. Chelsea, too, are cited as having £100 million plus player sales to put towards recruitment. In fact, these numbers are only the tip of the iceberg. There's an elephant in the room: contracts. Liverpool have a host of new deals to sort out. Fabinho, Alisson, Virgil van Dijk, Sadio Mane, Roberto Firmino and Mohamed Salah are just the headliners of Apocalypse 2023. Each of these players is likely to be after a wage hike, and that's before considering associated fees like loyalty bonuses and payments to agents. More fundamentally, contracts are also the major difference between Liverpool and its more extravagantly bankrolled rivals in the Premier League and overseas. FSG is trying to run the club sustainably. Mega deals don't fit comfortably into that equation. When the £50 million plus sales figure is bandied about, fans naturally get the calculators out and draw the conclusion that Jadon Sancho, for example, is out of reach. Unfortunately, the reality is that the associated wage demands simply make it very difficult to compete for these players against the likes of City, United, Chelsea and PSG. The two Spanish giants would ordinarily be included in this list too, although their present financial woes are a reminder of why financial sustainability is no bad thing. Instead, Liverpool must look to the second-tier market. To be clear, this only rules out a handful of players. The club have already secured an elite young centre-back from the second-best club in the Bundesliga, so it isn't like options are severely limited. It just means that Sancho and co. pulling on the red shirt is likely to remain a dream. There are some underappreciated benefits to this self-enforced withdrawal from the marquee tier of signings. It bestows a kind of best-of-the-rest status on Liverpool. Not in any footballing sense, where the team continues to compete at the highest level, but in purely financial terms. While the biggest hitters compete for the biggest names, the rest of the world player pool opens up to Michael Edwards and the recruitment team. As a result, the club is a hugely attractive destination for the vast majority of potential transfer targets. Liverpool can offer competitive transfer fees and wage packages against the likes of Atletico Madrid, Borussia Dortmund, Inter Milan and Spurs. On the pitch, the realistic prospect of challenging for domestic and European titles is an obvious draw. Add to that the chance of playing under a genuinely world-class manager in Jürgen Klopp, and it leaves the club in an extremely strong position to lay out its realistic targets and then simply go and buy them. The seemingly effortless acquisition of Fabinho after defeat to Real Madrid in Kiev is a case in point. So too is Konate's recent arrival. Liverpool's failure to compete for the absolute biggest names may be frustrating, but it's far from being a barrier to success. With Champions League and Premier League titles secured within the last 3 seasons, it hasn't gone too badly so far. That's for now from Anfield. Please subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thanks for watching.